Welcome in, lovelies. Peace graffiti. All right, so we got everybody in here. I'm gonna give everybody a minute or two, a second or few to tap in and view me and you. Peace, Ray Bay. Peace, y'all. Hey, hey. My day was well. Thank you for asking. Hey, Jessica. Peace, Mystique. Hey, hey. Peace, I am Spiritual Mo. Let's go. We about to start the show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sun. Welcome, all of you, to the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duüblé Jones. I am the lady with the stones. The come here's and the leave us alone, and I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life. Peace, Lemonade, Miss Sheba. Glad y'all made it. Peace, Jazz. Ooh, just cause said Oshun showed out today. Share the good news. Share the good news in the comments. What happened? But yes, y'all welcome into the show tonight. I am a spiritual guide to assist you in any way I can. So head over to the website for any one-on-one services. If y'all do want a reading tonight, you can send your love offerings in. I do have a baby boo in queue, but I do have a spot open for you. So if you'd like to get a read, y'all can send those in. I'll conduct those first come, first serve. Also, thank you all for just sharing the space with us. Thank you for your bookings. Thank you for your shares, your subscribes, your orders, your lookings. Again, thank you for sharing this space. And make sure you meet us on all of our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and all of those good things. Turn notifications on so you get that ring when we go live, when we drop content. So, y'all, I done burned the top of the roof of my mouth today eating. And it does not feel good. It's so annoying. So let's go ahead and flow with the message of the day. And the message of the day is, your voice is the spell. Speak and worlds will shift. Your voice is the spell. Speak and worlds will shift. It's not about volume. It's about the vibration. And when you speak from the depths of your soul, the universe listens. Energy shifts. Okay? And so today I conducted a spiritual clearing for one of our lovelies, and long story short, there was a ritual done on her, and we called forth that spirit to break the cords and break the contract. And when the spirit first appeared, it was like this big overwhelming monster. But I had her breathe, and as she breathed, we deflated the ego, and that energy began to shrink and show its true form. And what my client saw was that adult as a kid, right? And what the spirit had to say was, I knew this day would come. That was the first thing they said. I knew this day would come. And so when it comes to the enemy, the inner me, our shadow selves that were hindering us, external barriers that were put up, the energy knew this day would come, this time would come. You knew this time would come. Some of you have already declared war. Some of y'all have already declared peace. Some of y'all have already spoke your peace, spoke your truth, to shift energy, to alter timelines, to call in the timeline that you desire to experience, that is destined for you to experience. And it's not a matter of, because we have the magician right here. It's not about you speaking with conviction and then you pausing and waiting to see if it comes to light. No, it will divinely. Sometimes that can happen in the same day. Sometimes that can happen in months, weeks, years. But the key is, again, for you to speak with conviction. Again, it's not about the volume. It's about the vibration. It is about the vibration. So remember that the power is not only in your hands, it's not only in your mind, but it's also in your word. So speak with conviction. Ashe. So that's the message of the day. And we're now going to go ahead and get into the daily energy. Let me see what Kyla said. What did Kyla say? Kyla said, I've been at this new job since last November, and it is the biggest base I've ever made. But I'm used to a lot of commission. I'm used to a lot in commission and haven't been getting it due to them not having any business. They agreed to give me a set amount moving forward on top of what I bring in. I'm so happy I spoke up. Ah, the fuck Shay. Oshun and Ajay. Yay, yay. Congratulations. I love that for you. Yay. They agreed. The agreed amount was 4 digits. Ooh. BMG. The agreed amount was 4 digits and much needed. Congratulations. Congratulations. We had to clear that motherfucking shit out, bitch. I love that for you. Yay. I love the good news, y'all. Ashe, we gotta ring the bell to that. We gotta ring the Oshun. Shout outs to Ogungun. Ashe. So let's go ahead and get into the daily energy. Mystique said, yay. Peace, Miss Carol. Oh, my bad. Carlos. That's Carlos. Hey. Hey, it's Alana. So let's see what we got. Woo! Y'all, I've been tired lately. It's feeling more first trimester by the motherfucking day, bitch. All right, let's see what we got here. What we got here, my dear crystal clear? What's the day? What's the day, baby? Okay, so we'll be covering the daily energy for the 25th. For the 25th of April. I channeled the answers / results you've been awaiting are here, my dear. Come on, Kyla, coming through setting the motherfucking stage. Okay, the answers / results you've been waiting for are here. I also channeled endings, paving the way for a new cycle to begin. Okay, so there could be some closeouts, but some new beginnings on this day as well. Take a new approach when it comes to manifesting. Take a new approach when it comes to manifesting. When it comes to the way this has been a message. This has been the message. But I'm going to say it again. Take a new approach with manifesting and how you conduct your rituals. You know, some of you literally need to just like speak something and keep them moving. You know, I don't know what you do, how you do it, but let's open ourselves up to doing something different in a new, evolved way. Be open to divine communications because Spirit's definitely going to be talking on this day. There could be a lot of like conversations that are had as well. It could be heart to heart. It could be relationship related. It could be opportunity related as well. Could be spiritual based. But yes, be open to divine communications and connections. The colors for the day are black, white, and blue, baby boo. Interesting. And this Ajay showing the fuck through. I mean, she was sprinkling her way into my life over the past month, but it feels like over the past week, Ajay has been definitely showing up more. The colors for the day are black, white, and blue. And Ajay's colors are white and blue. Predominantly white, but white and blue. And her numbers are 5, and she's connected to like her day is Monday, and Monday's day is 2, the number 2 in numerology, and tomorrow is the 25th. And don't forget, y'all, we have the Unlock with Oshun and Ajay guided meditation on sale for 15% off if y'all want to work with it intentionally for your new moon manifestations. That the new moon peaks on Sunday, so y'all go book y'all services. But Ajay's showing up. Some of y'all may definitely feel led to look up the goddess Ajay's energy, her story, and just begin to add her to your team. Anybody who would like to book any services or rituals, rather, I'd recommend a heart chakra clearing, a Sweet Life Manifesto, and don't forget, you can pair it with a meditation and get 25% off if you wanted to do the ritual to amplify your amplify the energy. Okay, so the angel number for the 25th is 704, and we're now going to transition over to tarot tea time. You and me time. We moving through. Look at y'all with the hearts. Y'all show the fuck up today. Y'all show the fuck up today. Instagram, YouTube blew y'all out the water with the hearts today. Instagram, what's up? Where's your blue, white, and black hearts, babe? Let's tap the fuck in. Kyla said, how do you spell her name? She's not in my Odisha book. A-J-E with the hyphen on top of the E. A-J-E. She is the daughter of Olokun, so she also goes by Ajay Olokun, but that's how you spell it, A-J-E. And she is the goddess of wealth, of multiple streams of income, and she also is known for clearing those blockages, clearing those blockages for those who have like financial hiccups and things like that. So that's why I said she'll be beautiful to work with this Taurus new moon energy, because Taurus has to do with like the finances, money, beauty, and love. And that's what she has to do with, her and Oshun. Of course, babe. So let's get into it. Okay, I see y'all with the hearts. It's a lot of me just had to be extra with the rainbow, bitch. We said the colors of the day. Baby Blue came through with all the chakras, but that's okay. So what we're going to lead with, hold on, let me take a sip real quick. Hey, Melanated. Glad you made it. We on the tarot tea time now. We on the tarot tea time now. So let's see what we got. It's getting dark in here, y'all. The lighting is a little funky. All of my lights are pretty much dying. I didn't charge them last night, and so it's really dark. It's dark back here. Let's see what we got. What we starting with? Let's start with Kipper. You said I almost missed all of it, but Graffiti sent me the live. Why you ain't check in? We've been live for 16 minutes. Where you been? I've been pretty consistent. I just ain't saying nothing because y'all know how as soon as I say something, you know how things do. But I've been showing up between 8:18 and 8:23. Something like that. So let's see what we got for the collective perspective. This is general. I want y'all to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then maybe it wasn't for you. Or maybe you ain't ready to see. Maybe you ain't ready to rise. Maybe you ain't ready to be. Okay. That's all right, because I'm glad that you're ready with me. Well, you're here with me. Every time I check in, it's not even showing that you're live. That's crazy. You refresh it. Refresh it. We got sudden wealth here. We got sudden wealth. And we are on episode 11. Okay, we're on episode 416, which adds up to 11, and we have sudden wealth here. So I told y'all this Ashe energy, Oshun, Olokun. What we got? What's up? What's up with this sudden wealth? What we got? What's up with this sudden wealth? And we have message of concern. So something might blow you away. Something might be blowing you away. This message of concern tomorrow is the 25th. And I did say it's going to be a day of divine communication here. 11/14 may be significant. April 3rd may be significant. May 11th may be significant. 5/11. Yeah, I channeled 5/11 earlier. What else we got? We got marriage here. And then this 14, don't forget, this is card number 5. Peace, Blaze. I send you love. Thanks for stopping in, babe. Card number 5, and we have card number 3. So this is literally Ajay and Oshun energy with this marriage. This is them two working together here. I mean, if you don't know, I mean, this is your business. I'm going to talk, right? I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about these goddesses. I'm going to talk about these gods. I'm going to talk about this energy. And what you choose to do with it, that's your business. If you choose to let it go in one ear, out the other, that's your business, okay? But I'm just saying, I know what I'm about to do. And I know who gonna come through. Literally, what's this? We got imprisonment in reverse. So this is speaking of some kind of release here. Something that had a grip that didn't want to the fuck let you go. It had to. It had to. And this is card number 29. Which adds up to 11, right? And it's under the 11 card. So imprisonment in reverse and sudden wealth. This is literally financial freedom. This is obstacles and, you know, barriers and things like that around this abundance energy that is being cleared out. What I've been saying, I call forth Oshun and Ajay, Papa Legba, open the doors, and Ogun clear the way. Let's the fuck go. What you want? We got child here. We have child here. Imprisonment in reverse. So remember, I just channeled this child energy when I was talking about the spiritual clearing that I conducted today. And this energy has had a grip on my client for years, to the point where my client began to isolate themselves, hermit themselves. They move across the country, bitch, to get away. And there's an ending coming to this, because like I said in the spiritual clearing that we did today, we deflated that ego, and she saw that energy for what it was. And it was not the big beast that she thought it was, or the facade that it put on. It was really a childlike energy. So whatever this is losing its power here. Okay. Some of y'all had it rough since you were a child. You had it rough since you were a child. Maybe you were born and raised in poverty. And that's what Ajay frees those from too, like from that poverty energy. And helps with protecting assets as well. Let me see. Ooh, I love that. Kyla said prosperity is my rightful place. There is no limit to the money I make. I shake, bitch. What's up? Give me one more. Thank you. Expectation. All right. We have expectation here. So like I said, the energy knew that this day was coming. A lot of you knew this day was coming. A lot of you knew this day was coming, or this opportunity was coming, this baby was coming. Because you know you've been shooting up the club, bitch. You've been shooting up the club, bitch, tracking the moon or portals, or just really doing your thing. Rather it's through conversation, you've been speaking life. Rather it's through prayer. Rather it's through meditation. Rather it's through rituals. However you do what you do. But again, y'all been shooting up the fucking club. And so you like, I know, because I've been checking the ovulation tracker. And I knew that this was the most fertile time. I told y'all, as we are in this Taurus season, this is, the ground is fertile. This is the time for us to, it's like the ground is fertile. It's, the soil is, it's moist enough for us to uproot seeds, and to also plant new seeds, to ground ourselves, to unroot ourselves, to break hexes, to break spells, right, that we are deeply rooted in. So this is the time, prime time. We have a lot of ones here. We have the 11 energy twice. We have 82, 28 adding up to 10. That's 1. This child card is number 18, 9 endings. I don't know what you talking about, Mystique. Mystique said negative, but I think somebody want to. The rabbits are everywhere. You talking about shooting up the club? Bitch, I'm not talking about human babies only. Now you supposed to be here with me. You talking about negative. Ain't nobody talking about Mystique. I ain't fooling with you. Let me continue to pull. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. I was like, damn, it came to me yesterday, but this is still something I could do, especially with the energy tomorrow. Tomorrow is Venus Day, which is another good day to like conduct your rituals and things like that for love. But more specifically, there could be some contracts that you could break through your sexual practices as well. We talk about using our sexual energy for manifestation, but you can also use that sexual energy for destruction as well. So some of y'all may want to call forth the different beings that you exchange sexual energy with from this lifetime, from past lifetimes, and begin to sever those cords and reclaim your power, reclaim your energy. And you can literally visualize like pieces of you, fragmented pieces of you, little cracks of glass, little pieces of your face, whatever it is, being returned back from you from those energies that you exchanged with. So we done here. Come on, 22. Come on, 22. We got 1122, baby boo. 1122. And 22 is all about making those dreams a reality here. So what do you see for yourself? What do you say for yourself? I want to pull from the Odisha deck. Why are you laughing? Oh, because I'm talking about shooting up the club. Kyla said, I never knew that. Say less. Oh, for the sexual energy? Yeah, bitch, give me my shit back. Give me my shape. I've been saying that a lot lately from baby boy when she found the condoms in the bag. She was like, Lucy's. She saw them damn condoms. She said, give me my shape. But yep. Use it. Don't abuse it. Don't misuse it. Don't confuse it. What we got? Odisha, tell me what it be, Quadisha. And happy birthday, merry birthday to all my Tauruses out there too. We got any Tauruses in the building now? Any Taurus sons, to be clear, specific, my dear. Merry birthday to all y'all. What we got? We got a Lala here. The Odisha of Justice and Truth. Let me show y'all. The Odisha of Justice and Truth is known for her swift and harm punishment for wrongdoers, particularly those who break oaths or commit crimes. Her guidance reminds you to live life truthfully and honestly, as justice will always be served under her watchful eye. So we talked about tomorrow being Venus Day. We've been talking about the energy, you knowing something's coming to an end. You knew this time would come. And so just what I'm picking up, this Lala energy seems to be in alignment with Libra's energy. And tomorrow is Libra's day. All right, so you can work with Lala alongside with Ma'at when it comes to bringing in this justice, this karma here. But somebody's definitely eating what they had. They're eating their words. Somebody's sitting in their own shit. Yup. They may have tried to shove something in your face, but you turned the other cheek on that ass. Let me see. What's up? What you got? What else we got? Some of you had the opportunity to do somebody as dirty as they did you, but your spirit was like, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm glad you didn't, bitch. I'm glad you didn't. Because some of you, this is like where you could have really served them, or you could have smeared some shit in their face. But you was like, you know what? I'm just going to let it sit there because you're going to smell it. And I'm about to go because I'm not about to waste my energy with your shit. Now I got shit on my hands. Now my hands dirty. Now I got to get this energy back. I'm going to let you sit in your own shit. Bye. Bye. You said Melanated got a birthday coming up. You do? When your birthday? I know she a Taurus. I forgot when her birthday is, though. All these damn M's. I'm thinking Mystique. I'm like, nope, Mystique is a Scorpio. But you talking about Crystal. And Jasmine. Jasmine, when your birthday? Jasmine, your birthday was Tuesday, Jasmine. Happy birthday, Jasmine. You showed up early. I don't know if you're still here. That 22 was you, baby boo. Happy birthday. What else we got? Let's see. You say, yep, just sit there and that shit stay, huh? What else we got? Come on now. We got Ogungun. We got Ogungun in the room again, bitch. Ogun ain't fucking playing, bitch. Ogun ain't fucking playing, bitch. Something about arm cuffs may be significant. Some of y'all may be definitely feeling called to stack more jewelry on your wrists. Or even get like some warrior tools to add to your rituals or something like that. But Ogun's coming the fuck through, hash slinging, slashing, bitch. The hash slinging, the slash slinging. What's up, Ogun? Yup. We got offerings here. I don't know what well, I do know that Ogun, I can't remember Ogun offerings for real off the top of my head. So I encourage y'all to do your studies, right? Do your studies. Some of y'all may definitely want to visit Ogun. I visit when I do go to the railroads, I normally acknowledge both Ogun and Eshu. Okay, because Ogun is connected to like that railroad energy. Did I say railroads or did I say crossroads? But I meant railroads if I did say it. So some of y'all may want to give some offerings, you know, see what he like. See what he like. Or some of y'all may be called to go invest in some railroad spikes. You could go look for your own. If you have a local, if you have like a local railroad track near you, go look and let your spirit lead you. Of course, babe. And you may see some railroad spikes on the side, right? But if you don't have one or you don't feel like going through all that, y'all could get y'all's on the website, crystalinemars.com. We sell them 2 for $10. 2 for $10. And these are great for protection. We have them hammered outside of our house, outside of our neighborhood, and inside of our home in all 4 corners, okay? For that spiritual protection. So some of y'all may definitely feel called to add some tools, like I said, to your home or your rituals. Okay, we got Ogungun here again from yesterday. All right, so ancestors don't play. And we have Abiji, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Abiji. The sacred twins symbolize joy, duality, and protection of children. Their story highlights the balance of opposites, light, dark, joy, and hardship. They remind us to embrace harmony in life and find both joy and unity and duality here. Okay, so there could be some hiccups, some mishaps that happen, and it's like it may be a little annoying or frustrating here, but don't let this energy like just shift your whole mood. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's like if you get a flat tire, don't let that blow your whole day. You know, you get some little wonky news, don't let that blow your whole day. It's already done. And whatever is next in line for you, whatever support you need is already there too. So what you tripping for? What you tripping for? But with Ogun and the Egungun, some of y'all may be called to tend to your altars or create a sacred space for your ancestors and Ogun's energy to be a portal for them, for their spirits to come through, for them to communicate with you, right? Some of you may even want to assign Ogun. Ogun is assigned at our front door and our back door. We have our Papa Legba altar at the front door, but specifically I have Ogun assigned at the on the left side of my door. Give me one more. He said I might need to get that deck, the one before Ogun I never knew. Oh, yes. Yeah, I love this deck. It's been calling lately. And lastly, we got a sacred wood here again. Y'all been burning y'all woods. But Osanian, we saw him before. Osanian here. I'm gonna get a little closer so y'all can see. Osanian, the Odisha of herbal medicine, possesses the secrets of nature's healing power. Okay. His guidance encourages you to connect with nature. Okay. Seek healing through the earth's gifts and embrace the natural remedies around you. So the weather is breaking. I don't know how the weather, peace, Miss Carolyn. I don't know how the weather is where you are, but if you find yourself walking near a patch of grass, whether you're walking your dogs or just going for a nice walk, you got on some sandals, some flip-flops, or your Crocs, bitch, whatever you wear. You know, I invite you to take your shoes off for a little bit and just walk in the grass. You know, you don't have to make a project out of it and stop and kumbaya and do a yogi pose in the middle of the grass. But, you know, definitely connecting with the earth element and allow for it to heal, for it to stabilize and ground you, and that energy be transferred to you. That's going to be something very profound as we are in this Taurus energy. Some of you may also be delving deeper into like herbal medicine. I'm picking up on like tonics and just different herb conjunctions for healing purposes. Something about like yoni steams and foot soaks as well. Not sure if somebody is in that kind of business and is like creating conjunction functions. All right. Somebody also may feel called to make like a herbal blend for hand wash. I know I did that a while ago. I might have to revisit that. And I have a jar of like my Oshun herbs that's been marinating for months, and I use those for my rituals most times. But I was thinking about making like a Oshun, like a prosperity blend, and like using that daily to at least wash my hands with. So, you know, you can get like your cinnamon, your calendula, your chamomile. All right, let's see. So we done here. Let's see what we're gonna pull now. I'm gonna pull one from Fortitude. Let's see what we got. Mystique said, get outside and identify some plants has been my main recommendation since I've started my herbalism course. I say you just enhanced a business idea. You said it's raining here and it sounds nice. Nice. I love that. You said it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. Thunderstorms are my fave. Yay. Yeah, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't see rain in our forecast. The weather did flip though. It was really hot and it got really, really, really cold today. In order to transcend, a light heart is required. Close your eyes. Oh, it's a heart check, y'all. Let's do a heart check real quick. You know, today is the 24th. We did. Oh my gosh, this is in alignment. Look at divine, the motherfucking assignment, bitch. Because in my channel for today's daily energy, I said your heart posture will be revealed. Okay, so we about to do a heart check real quick. The card came out, so we got to do it. My aunt called us to it. So I invite y'all to close your eyes. He said, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Hey, close your eyes and visualize the scale with 2 plates on each side, the left and the right. It could be a gold scale. It can be a colored scale, a stainless steel scale, whatever you create. And on the left side, your heart chakra will appear. It could be a heart, a physical heart, or the symbolic heart on the left side, or it could be a green ball of light. And on the right side is a white feather on that plate, on your right plate. And I now invite you to observe your results. Where is your heart posture? What is your heart posture? Is your heart heavier? Is it weighing down further than the feather, or is it equal to the feather? Is it higher than the feather? And that is your current heart posture. And you may slowly open your eyes and meet me back here on the other side. If your heart was lower, your heart is heavy. So that's definitely something that, you know, is just calling for your attention, for you to bring some awareness around some things, maybe some healing, some clearing, activating, whatever you may need. If your heart was equal to the feather, that symbolizes a balanced heart, which is beautiful, what we aim for. Or if it was lighter and it was lighter than a feather, which is even more beautiful. So what was your heart posture, if you don't mind sharing? Graffiti said balanced. Okay, nice. All right, so is your heart aligned? Are you aligned with your heart's desires? Are you aligned with your heart's desires? So let's pull one more from Fortitude. Peace, Chevalier. I am doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hi. Okay, Ray Bay said balance. It dropped like a weight. Okay. So I invite you to explore that and see what comes up for you. All right. What's weighing on your heart? Yours is heavy. Heavy. Real heavy. I'm so heavy. Even working with the stones like lavender quartz, green strawberry quartz, as well as like your rose quartz as well. Those are some great healing stones. Again, you can always head over to the website. We have the free journal prompts there. You could check out the heart chakra journal prompts. That could be something that opens you up to receive, you know, what dwells there, or to see the truth. I did channel tomorrow. You know, it'll be a great day to do some heart chakra clearing. Y'all could book a personal ritual if you'd like, or you can conduct your own. Burn you a green candle with intentions to release or bring light to that of which is heavy on your heart. Because remember, the green, the heart, is the bridge between the lower and the upper chakras. And so there could be some blockages there that are not allowing for you to receive or to give. Your heart was on the heavy side. Okay, y'all know what y'all need to do. And if you don't, you can ask here. I can give recommendations, or you could book, whatever you need. You're wearing peridot and rose quartz. Super cute. And I'm somewhat super cute. I love those colors, like that pink and green. But yes, there you go. So your spirit is already in alignment in regards to utilizing the tools around you to assist you. Yeah, that peridot and rose quartz definitely going to do you right. Ashe, ashe. Oh, because you're doing your shadow work. Okay. So your heart's, you're seeing. All right, cool. We'll get one more. And I love the fact that y'all are being honest with yourself and allowing yourself to see where you really are. Because now we can make some shit shake. The real way, not the easy bait. Okay, let's see. If no boundaries are enforced, how will they know where to set? How will they know where the line is? Set your boundaries and be consistent in them. Send no mixed signals, for it will only create confusion. Okay? So some of you may definitely need to also like look at the boundaries or the lack thereof that you have around just certain energy when it comes to just what you allow. Okay? You may have boundaries for some people, and then some people you let them slip and slide, bitch. Bump their head a few times, and you just keep giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. But somebody may have to learn a hard lesson. Okay? And it's not about you sitting here waiting for them to learn, but you may have to teach somebody a lesson by walking away, or by enforcing this boundary, or saying no and standing on it. Okay? All right. And we got do not seek vengeance, release control. Everybody will pay what they owe and reap what they sow. You will get compensated in full. This is non-negotiable. Ashe. So that A-la-la energy coming through again with that punishment energy, like that you will reap what you sow, head ass. And my eye is as well. Like it's divine. It's divine order. You know what I mean? That karmic energy must come around. What goes up must come down. Peace, Sapphire. The devil is a liar. I want to, you know, when we pull Fortitude, we gotta pull from her dark sister. Her dark sister unveiled. All right. Let's see what we got. What truth lies within the lies? The angel in disguise. Y'all can order your oracle decks on the website, crystalinemars.com. And to those of you, some of you may not even be into tarot and fortune telling and all of these things. But when it comes to Oracle gives you more of the vibe. Oracle gives you the vibe. It's a message. It's straightforward. Tarot is a different beast. Tarot has rules. Tarot is also like a map, a road map. Okay, so there is a difference between Oracle and Tarot for those who wondered, and you don't have to have any experience to get you an Oracle deck because the message is there and it will reflect, it will connect without you having to know the different suits and all those things like you would Tarot. So if you are interested in purchasing a deck, your first deck, your 10th, whatever, we do have 2 Oracle decks available on crystalinemars.com to be a tool for you to shine light. Peace, Earth Angel. Look at you. You don't. Did you change your name to the angel at the end? Was it Angel before, or did you do that after I called you that? Hey, Ashe, you said the more you know, the more you grow. No, what I said to Lay yesterday, I said something, and my daughter was like, "Well, we won't know unless we go." And I was like, "Where you heard that from?" She was like, "I just said it." And I was like, "No, facts though. We won't know unless we go. We won't grow unless we know." You said listening while I showered, but my heart was heavier than the feather. Okay. Okay. So revisit that space. Revisit that space. And it doesn't mean that you've always dwelled there. It could be just now something's coming to the surface because, you know, you may have, you know, overlooked something. Let's see. Give us what we need. Peace, Ashera. You said I added it. Ah! I love it. Hey, Earth Angel. Earth Angle. We have narcissists. As long as you fed their ego, they loved you. They felt above you. Once you no longer needed their validation, you became their biggest enemies. Motives revealed. Confirmation. So then we talk about this energy here with you turning the other cheek. Somebody may be a water sign born on the 20th. I feel like I have water in my ear and it's really bothering me right now. You know how like how water's in your ear and how it like affects your, it's like an air bubble or something. That's what it feels like in my left ear. Or somebody could have been like emotionally manipulative. But yes, as long as you fed their ego, they loved you. They felt above you. So again, there could have been some energy that again was like just trying to come off as high and mighty or bigger, greater than. They could have even tried to like control you through like money or power or something like that. But some truths are definitely being revealed when it comes to motives of those around you. It's being revealed as well. Let's see what we got. Ashe, Ashera. You said yes, thank you. Gonna get an oracle deck. Of course. Yeah, y'all needed that clarity. Y'all really didn't understand the difference between the two. Yeah, they're 2 different things. So what's the vibe? And that's what we're checking into right now, just the vibe. What's the vibe? The name Graham, bitch, I don't know if it's graham crackers or something like that, but Graham, animal crackers, circus clown head ass. What we got? We got nothing changed. We have nothing changed. You had no clue. There you go, baby boo. So we have nothing changed and we have narcissist energy here. So just in case you was wondering if they changed, I mean, the card said they didn't. Somebody could be coming around like, yo, like I've been really thinking about you. I really been, I bet you have. Because they may be at war with themselves. They may not be lying. A part of them may, you know, have been thinking about you and thinking about their wrongdoing. But their shadow is just like, at the end of the day, ultimately driving. You said pull from OG. We on our way there. We're going to pull one more. I said one more. What we say? What's the boundaries? No. One, bitch. One. It went from 3 to 2. No, 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. That's what the fuck I thought. And we got yes here. So this is just confirmation. This is just confirmation. Some of y'all like, is this talking about so-and-so? Like, yes. Yes, we talking about them. Ain't nothing changed. They still on some other shit. Next. Okay? Let's see what we got. Especially with tomorrow. Somebody may be a Gemini. Mood swings, bitch. Gemini head ass. I told you. 1 minute they may be like this. And then the next minute they on some other shit. Next. You said OG. OG. This ear, bro. What we got? Know when to remove yourself. Let me see. Bro. I just heard, oh, I'm about to dive in. Oh. Trey Songz head ass. What we got here? Congrats, you passed the test. We got butterfly. Ooh. We got 11, 11, 11, bruh. Oh! We had 11, 11, 11. Now we got 11. Not the numbers moving, but I caught 11, 11, 11. Congrats, you passed the test. Butterfly. Yup. Wow. So whatever change, whatever this was that you walked away from, whatever this is that you are considering cutting, I say do it. Whatever this is that you feel like, because some of you, you're at a crossroads right now. You're like, should I leave or should I set a boundary? Should I cut this cord? Should I say no? Yes. Okay. Some of you have already done that. And somebody's actually getting acquainted. It's kind of like maybe it was a little rough at first, you know, or maybe it's rough right now, but it's going to get like you're going to get acquainted here. You're going to get acquainted. Something ain't as bad as you thought. Maybe you had to accept the fact that somebody wasn't going to share this with you, or something had to stay and you had to go. And again, it was hard at first, but it ain't no more. Let me see. I just said that yesterday. You think time heals, but that's not true. Nothing has changed at all. They are comfortable in their choices, I guess. Just because you're doing the work doesn't mean others are. We got leveling up. Bitch! You said I did it today and I don't feel heavy. I feel like myself, like nothing ever happened. Look at you. We got leveling up. Butterfly. I love this. I love this. So somebody was like, bitch, I'm not doing this grade again. I'm not taking this test again. Bitch, I'm done. I know the answers. I don't care if they don't scramble the answers up. I know I've been here before and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to graduate here. Congratulations, collective. What else we got? We have healer. We have fresh air on the back, but we're going to leave this healer side here. Leveling up healer. Healer. So some of you too, you have like this healing energy and you may just always have extended it to everybody else outside of yourself, which is beautiful and very heartful of you, right? I just made it up. But some of you seeing like, you know what? I can't heal you. I can't actually heal you. I can assist you. You know, I can help you. I could try to show you the way, but I can't do your work for you. And you took that power back, or you took that energy back. Like, you know what? Let me apply that. Let me use that for me, because I could do what I know what I need to do with it. You know, it could have been exhausting. You're like, you know what? I'm just don't even worry about it. Give me my notes back, bitch. Give me my notes. Because you just want the answers just so you can get what you want anyway. You're not even really trying to grow or absorb the knowledge or really heal. You just playing the game. I ain't got time. We got Shango here with this transformation energy, with this butterfly, okay, with this thunderstorm energy. So there's definitely some shit breaking through. And part of it is you. What else we got? We got divine intervention, okay? Divine intervention. Chango came through. We got the butterfly energy here, divine intervention. So something had to fucking go. Something had to fucking go. Some of y'all thought this was like kindred spirit, twin flame type energy, soulmate, whatever the fuck, divine perfect job, whatever the fuck you thought it was. And it was like, nope, bitch, you thought. You thought. And so spirit came through, crashing, separating, and you may have been trying to go back and forth, going against the divine will, like trying to control the will. And then when you know, you ran into a mountain or a freaking iceberg or whatever, you wondering why. That's because ain't nobody tell you to go that way. Ain't nobody tell you to go that way. So whatever divine intervention is happening right now, respect it. We have divine masculine, so this could have been with somebody, some masculine energy. I say Miss Sheba. Of course. God, she'd say, yes, I thought he would. We got big money grip, BMG, bitch. Leveling up, BMG. We got do not disturb, D&D, BMG, D&D. Leave me alone, let me be. Whoa! Chango, do not disturb. You do not have to answer. You do not have to answer. There could be some energy that now is trying to come through because you moved on. Okay, I'm hearing the song, you don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Cause I'ma be all right tonight. Somebody may be blowing your phone up. I don't know. But nonetheless, we have the leveling up healer, big money grip here. So there could have been, like I said, there could be some heart chakra healing. There could be some chakra healing that needs to happen in order for you to align with this abundance here. Okay? He said, absolutely, let me be. Actually, what's this? Leap of faith. Jump first and the universe will catch you. So some of you definitely, you had to like figure it out as you went. Like you may have just known, or you may know like, hey, this is not it for me. This is not it. This relationship ain't it. This job ain't it. I don't know where spirit is taking me, but I am feeling called to make shifts. I am feeling called to break some cords. I am feeling called to not answer the phone. I am feeling called to sever this relationship, you know, to just leave this mess and just abandon it. You know what I mean? And it was this leap of faith that allowed for you to transcend here and evolve and transform. But somebody it could have been like forced though. It could have been like a forced control alt delete type of thing where, you know, maybe you was just trying to wait or just, again, just trying to do what you wanted to do or what you thought was best. But spirit was like, nah, forcing you, making you so uncomfortable to where you was like, bitch, I gotta jump. I gotta jump. Cause yeah, I'm seeing like somebody at the cliff and it's like something coming to them and it's like either you can be devoured by this beast behind you, or you could just go ahead and just jump. And you're not running from it, but you are quantum leaping. You're quantum leaping. Like, I'm not about to sit here and fight with you anymore. You know, I'm not about to sit here and waste my time with you anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and move. Queen Beauty said, yes, annoying. Ashe. This divine masculine just wants to pop out here. So what action do you need to take? Like I said, that could have had to do with some kind of divine masculine energy. Some partner who was given something that you did not want to take. We have minimize distractions and gossip. Okay, masculine energy, minimize distractions and gossip. So somebody could definitely be doing a lot of talking. A lot of talking. And pay that shit no mind. We about to close out. We have financial opportunity. Get some rest. Come on, big money grip, bitch. Financial opportunity. That's why Spirit's like minimize the distraction and the gossip. Trust the divine intervention. Go ahead and take that leap of faith here because there is some opportunity for growth, for leveling up, for a pay raise, for a bonus here. But you got to free yourself. You got to free yourself to be yourself, to receive what Spirit has here for you. Get some rest. We have the elites. Welcome to the other side, baby boo. Woo-wee! Welcome to the other side. We have abundance here. I told y'all. This big money grip here. Get some rest, elite. So some of y'all may have just been you've been into the thick of it. Like, it's been real thick, real heavy. Because you may have just had to reclaim your power. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. The energy, you got me fucked up. The spirits, you got me fucked up. I got me fucked up. I've been sleeping on myself long enough, and it's not working for me no more. I'm tired of being tired. You know, it feel like the more rest I get, the more I sleep on myself, the sleepier I get. No, it's time to wakey bakey. It's time to shaky. So how can you shake some shit up? But we have abundance and we have high ranking here. So again, congratulations for this level up. This is confirmation that you are leveling up to this high ranking position, to this elite status. We have smiling from ear to ear. Remember the card, message of concern, where it was like, I am appalled, came out earlier for the collective. Something that you, some seeds that you've planted that are now coming to fruition. So expect it to come through. We have there's more to them. Give them a full 30 days. So this next 30 days, as we talked about, we are in this Taurus season. And then we're going to be moving into the month of May very soon, which is going to bring a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. And then as we transition into Gemini season, because I believe technically 30 days from now, we're going to officially be in Gemini season. Let me see. But technically, we're going to enter Gemini when we enter that 5 month, because 5 is Gemini. So, but let me see. When does the moon... Gemini season begins on the 20th. Today is the 24th. So interesting. So a month from now, 30 days from now is the 22nd. The 22nd here. And the 22nd, like I said, is about materializing those dreams into a reality here. Building some kind of community, structure, system, or something like that. So there could be the full circle here. But whatever this is that's coming full circle, it is positive. We do have some positive results, positive energy, positive opportunities coming through. So congratulations to all of you who this message resonates with. We're about to now close out with our declaration. I'm going to get into the personal reading. You said this reading is spot on. Ashe. I'm glad it resonates. I'm glad you're getting what you need. Look at the ovulation, bitch. Didn't I say some of y'all been looking? Didn't I say y'all been looking at the ovulation tracker? Shooing up the club. You say, oh, this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. You said, geez, Duüblé. What you say, baby? Yay. What we got here? Declaration time. Oh, I have it already written. What we got? So the declaration is, my voice is powerful, magnetic, and divine. My voice is powerful, magnetic, and divine. I also wrote something down as well. And it reads, every word I speak aligns with my truth, shifts energy, and calls forth the life I am destined to live. Every word I speak aligns with my truth, shifts energy, and calls forth the life I am destined to live. Every word I speak aligns with my truth, shifts energy, and calls forth the life I am destined to live. Ashe. Ashes. All right, y'all. Ashe. So that concludes our collective reading. I'm now going to go ahead and get into Lovely's personal. I did get a love offering earlier from our baby boo who sent on Apple Pay. Are you here, love? Let me see. Oh, that was you, Miss Laura. Miss Laura, you confused me. Miss Laura said this reading is spot on. And then you said ... not that spot on. What that mean? I'm confused. But this is you, Miss Laura, who sent your love offering in, right? That's you? Yes, that's you. Okay. I shake to y'all. All right, so just want to know what my spirit guides want me to know at this time. Can you answer the flash of light? I've been seeing my... Okay, cool. Okay, so you sent in more than a 6-card pull, so I'm going to make sure I give you an exchange. All right. Okay. Well, we have trust the path here. That was upright. I was just trying to turn it over. Let's see. You said about the ovulation part. Oh, Yes, I need y'all to go above. We're not talking about only human babies. Damn. Y'all should know by now. When I talk about ovulations, when I talk about pregnancy, it's levels. Didn't we say leveling up? Y'all still surface. Y'all still talking about the damn kids. We talking about the spiritual babies. We talking about the business babies. Damn. Sheesh. Y'all so sick, man. Like Yogi said, you could be getting pregnant with a new business idea, a new relationship. I don't know, shit. All right, but y'all be aborting the baby, bitch. You be like, nah, I ain't pregnant. Oh, you ain't? Oh, okay. All right. So we have miracles in motion. So you had trust the path. You just started your own business. Look at you trying to abort that baby. Talking about I ain't ovulating. You ain't? You ain't planting seeds. You ain't shooting up the club. But we have miracles in motion here. Ooh! What was your heart looking like? What you said earlier? What did you say about your heart? You said it was heavy. So today we pulled up in that Chevy. Today is the 24th, and we talked about the heart posture being revealed. And now the 42, which is the reflection, right? Ma'at, the 42 laws of Ma'at. We have miracles in motion here. Okay, so I definitely encourage that you just open your heart. It does just feel like, it feels like it's like disappointment. It's something connected to divine masculine energy. It could have started earlier with your father, or this could be past life energy. Okay, but definitely we want to revisit some past energy, repurpose that, re-experience that to heal that energy. So these miracles can actually materialize because they're in motion, but there is something that you need to move out. It's some friction. We need lotion, bitch. It's some friction here in this heart space. So that 42 adds up to 6. And tomorrow I said is a Venus day, that 6 energy day. So definitely this will be a good day to really do some rituals. Skip to the loo, my darling. We have take charge and we have soul awakening here. Take charge and we have soul awakening. So with this soul awakening, I'm picking up on like native energy. So definitely this is like that past life energy that I'm picking up on. And we have the take charge. So again, there's some initiative that you need to take when it comes to revisiting this past life energy. Have you ever conducted like a Ashe Baba? Have you ever conducted a past life regression for yourself? But if not, I recommend that you do one of those, or you could book on the website. We could do one together, whichever resonates more. But it does feel like it's something that you need to take initiative. Like I said, remember with this creature of the earth, this came out yesterday for the collective. But down here are some ladies, it looks like, doing some root work. So we want to get to the root. You said, I have nothing related to past lives. Oh, yes, I definitely invite you to explore that. If you do need some guidance, like I said, I do offer those services, but you can travel yourself as well if you allow yourself to do it, do some past life regressions. But yeah, there's some healing from past energy that needs to be had here. Yeah, and it's some kind of like, you have this energy where you feel better with doing things alone, I guess, because you just don't like feeling burdened, or you don't want to be disappointed by people and things like that. So you'd rather just kind of take it on by yourself. And Spirit wants you to open up to having a team, even if it's a spiritual team, right? Even if it's a spiritual team, but more so physical, rather, even if it's just one person. I do feel like you need to open your heart up to receive this assistance here. Even breast massages is what I'm getting. Are you feminine? You're feminine, right? But I'm getting like breast massages as well. Your breasts are extensions of the heart. So even like moving that energy around there as well. There could be some tenderness happening. Yeah, it's giving pregnant. But no, remember, it's not necessarily a human baby, but yeah, you're definitely you have these symptoms here. So you may find yourself like going through fatigue spells and things like that. The month of June is going to be very significant for you as well. June, July, early July though. specifically is going to be very, very, very significant in a positive way. When's your birthday? You said past lives is not for everyone. Says who? Says who? Okay, so we have boundaries here and we have speed. We have speed and we have boundaries. So again, this is a time for you to see where your guards are. Oh, August 14th. Okay. So August 14th. So you're going to be in your Pisces. Okay. You're going to be in your Pisces cycle at that point, closing up a lot. Okay. Okay. So we're going to see what comes up for you. But with the boundaries and we have speed, like I said, once you move these barriers out the way, things will expeditiously move in for you. But yeah, there are some karmic cycles that needs to be addressed in order for it to be closed up. Okay. Okay, and we have creative expression here. So, give yourself space. Extend yourself grace. With this boundaries, I'm getting like you're being really hard on yourself. Which, pressure is definitely nice. It serves its purpose. But you may feel like you have to hurry up and do something by a certain time, but you don't feel quite ready. This is giving kind of like the collective energy that I picked up on. I think it was yesterday. And it's like, give yourself time to blossom. Give yourself time to blossom. You cannot rush a seed. You cannot rush a seed. So, you know, allow yourself to get the proper rest. Allow yourself to conduct the proper healing. Like, let everything take its course. You can continue to, you know, water the seeds. You said you just started a business. Continue down that path. But when it comes to allowing for that, you said very hard on myself, but I don't know how to fix it. Ooh. Okay, let me finish what I was saying, though. I can't even remember what I was saying, so I guess I said what I needed to say. But in regards to how to fix it, I think it's just more so you becoming aware of when you are being hard on yourself. So let's say you have goals, right? You say, I'm going to do this today, or I'm going to accomplish this weekend, or I'm going to do this by this certain day. And then life happens, right? Spirit comes and slows you down for you to, you know, just rest, like sit down a little bit. And when you find yourself going through shoulda, coulda, wouldas, when you find yourself shaming yourself for what you didn't get done, just follow up with an affirmation, you know, reaffirming like, I did just what I needed to do. I'm right where I need to be. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Oop, I said I wasn't going to do that. I did it. I'll try again next time. You know, like literally that kind of energy. So that's more so it being aware of it in the moment when you're being hard on yourself and inviting in that grace in that present moment by an affirmation and a permission slip. You know what I mean? Understanding that you are a work in progress and it's not going to happen overnight. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's continue to pull. Okay, so when it comes to this light energy, I am picking up on Pleiadian. I am picking up on Pleiadian energy for you. So you might want to look into like the Pleiadians. This is in connection to the lights that you've been seeing. That question about the lights. I'm connecting Pleiadian to that, but let's see. How can you mother yourself, right? So with this boundaries, it's like, be the kind mother. I don't know how your relationship was with your mother, but you may have had, and even if it's not just your mother, you may have had an upbringing where it was very rigid, where you had to, you know, you had like this structure, like very militant kind of energy that you were raised in. And it's like, how can you, again, bring in this, this nurturing energy, this grace, this compassion and empathy for self? All right, so how can you mother yourself? And we have cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. The ever unfolding rose, okay? So, again, this is a call for you to really tap into your senses. You say, yes, what, that Pleiadian energy resonates. But it's happening for you, not to you, okay? It's happening for you, not to you. So look at the brighter side of things when things do seem like they're, just crumbling, or do you have this resistance here? Like, take a moment of stillness to hear what Spirit's trying to communicate to you in regards to, it may just be, hey, let's just give it a rest for today, or let's go ahead and go to sleep, or let's turn left, or let's, reconsider this. Count it all joy. But also with that light energy, that was just like your consciousness being in other realms as well. And Spirit is calling for you to be more intentional when it comes to connecting yourself with your other bodies and your other missions and other timelines and other realities and other dimensions. So don't just be so fixated on this earthly physical realm. Remember, you are multifaceted, multidimensional. So there could be some other dimensions or other versions of you that are calling for you to intentionally, consciously travel there as well. Connecting with your celestite and blue lace agate, doing some intentional astral traveling can also assist you. Though it's been some time since you and I. All right, last one. We have get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So like we've been talking about for the collective, but for you specifically, you definitely may feel called to, spend more time in some stillness in nature, at a golf course, wherever it is, around some trees, to really ground yourself and listen to the Great Mother and allow for the energy to heal, but also to reveal whatever hidden wisdom, hidden knowledge that you need. Okay? But roses may be significant. So give yourself your flowers. Give yourself your flowers. You may literally want to do something nice for yourself and allow for yourself to indulge in this guilty pleasure, or, just rest or go do something you enjoy, whether it's like go to a concert or to an open mic. I don't know what kind of things you are into. Go get a cup of coffee. It's like you may have these boundaries where you're trying to be perfect and you're like, I got to stop this. I got to stop that. I got to do this. I got to do that. But you may have these things that like you still want to do that you're not quite, ready to let go of. And it's okay. Like, give yourself that grace. That's just the biggest message that I'm getting for you. Okay. So that concludes your reading, baby boo. I hope you got what you needed. And if you want more clarity, I'm always here. You could catch me on live or behind the scenes for a personal session. Okay. What happened here? She said, girl, I have been doing my past life regression. Look at you. And I come from a long line of witches. I have been calling them out. Okay. How is your relationship with that energy? Like, does it feel like a negative? Like, do you have like a negative connotation or negative energy connected to that witch energy? Or how has that been? Earth Angel said, don't overstress when you are pregnant. Was that for me or was that for the collective? Do you work with Kuan Yin? I do not. Laura said that was more than I was expecting. Thank you so much. Of course, I told y'all I exchange energy. So you sent in, you get out what you put in. So that's what you got out. Okay? You put in that, so that's what you got. And I'm glad you got what you needed, okay? Unknown said, thank you for your energy and love. Of course, y'all. So I did not receive any other live love donations for readings. If anybody would like a reading, I give y'all a minute or two. But if y'all have any questions for me in regards to anything, I will be conducting the Q&A. Brother Logas will not be joining us tonight, so I will close us out. So again, Q&A segment now in full action. Or if y'all want a reading, y'all can send your love offering in, but I will give us a minute or two. And if not, we're going to go ahead and do what it do. Laura said, very interested in the one-on-one work you were talking about. I look forward to it. So you can start with the consultation if you want to. You can start with the chakra clearing if you want to. Spiritual clearing. So you can let your spirit guide you. Or you can start with the consultation or a tarot read. And we can go from there and let spirit literally guide us. So I'm here whenever you're ready, okay? And don't forget, y'all, we have the 15% off of the Walk with Oshun and Ajay energy. And that guided meditation is for attracting that abundance, that wealth, healing, and clearing that heart chakra energy so you can align with the desires of your heart. Okay. Earth Angel said, yes, if you are. Oh, no, baby boo, I'm not, but thank you, though. Sheba, but I'm curious, why did you say, Earth Angel, that past lives is not for everyone? What inspired you? Why do you believe that? I'm curious to know. Sheba said, all the negative, they put a spell on my mother's lineage from your brother's, your brother and I and your children. Oh, interesting. So you have some clarity coming through. Okay. Laura said, what would you recommend now that you know my energy? Honestly, I would recommend a root chakra clearing. I would recommend a root chakra clearing guided meditation. We have the take charge energy here, and we can just go straight to the heart. But if we didn't get to the root of anything, then we still have that blockage here at the bottom. You know what I mean? So you will never really feel secure or safe or stable if we don't have that root chakra energy stabilized. So I'd recommend a root chakra clearing. Or it's just a chakra clearing, but we would start at the root. That's what I would recommend. And we could slowly but surely take our time moving up to and through the sacral, approaching what's there. Because when it comes to the chakra clearings, it's a guided meditation where not only we clear blockages there, but we also plant seeds. We set intentions for each chakra as well. I assign deities most times that are in alignment with that energy to assist you with the healing and the protection of your energy. So I would recommend us working our way up. Yep. Ashe Graffiti, I'm picking up on a Kundalini awakening. Nice. Earth Angel said, I don't know, based on my experience. Okay, so that was a personal, that was a personal experience. I think it's important that we, be mindful of not projecting our own. Just because it wasn't for you, don't mean that it's not for everybody, So I think it's important that we're mindful of what we put out there, because sometimes it's the things that we say that can literally deter, other people from following their spirit and doing what they know they need to do, right? And past lives, I'd like to say, is for everybody. It can be heavy, but I think it's important it's easier when you have somebody holding your hand. And obviously you have to be in a space where you are open and you're ready, but it can definitely be intense. It could definitely be scary, but it is also very healing. It's also very insightful. So, yeah, it may not have been for you, but that's not applicable for everybody. Ashe, y'all. So if anybody, Lovely did say she was sending an offering. Let me see. Jazz said I'm sending one. Let me see if I received it. I didn't receive it yet. Jazz, are you still here? Okay, so I'm gonna give us to 9:43. Earth Angel said, how can I consume my karma? Well, you're always you're experiencing your karma now. Because when you think about it, karma is, you said, yeah, you can send it to the phone number down below in the pinned comment, babe. Karma is solely just a reaction of an action. So depending on what decisions you make, you're choosing the karmic path. And from another perspective, we all have our karma. Like based off like the Cartomancy chart, we all have karma or karmic lessons that will play out, you know. So you said it's not popping up blue. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why not. That's the telephone number. I never had any other issues. I don't know, Jazz. I mean, is it not allowing you to send it because it's not popping up blue? 757-876-2020. You said it'll send black. It won't be blue. Okay. Peace, Guave. You said, how do you heal your karma? So you heal your karma by going, you go back. You go back. You go back. Or it's not necessarily about going back, because sometimes it's about going back. It's about past life regression, essentially. But sometimes it's about what you do in the present moment as well. Like I said, we're currently in this karmic wheel, whatever that is for you, whatever that is for us, on an individual level. And so you can currently heal your karmic path by just intentionally putting out what aligns with you, you know, planting those seeds that you do want to grow, you know. So it could be a past action that needs to be taken, or a present action that needs to be taken in real time consciously to heal that energy. So it's ways you can go about it. But the key is awareness and intention. Awareness and intention. Okay, you said you sent it. Let me see. I received it. Okay, I got you. What kind of reading would you like, babe? What would you like? General, love, career, past, present, future, week ahead, month ahead. What you want? Ancestral reading. What you need? Gotta have freedom. Okay. Put you here. Are you? No, you too thick. Okay, I'm gonna just leave you here for now. You want in general, whatever comes up? Okay. So Jazz, general. Okay. Sadell said, I never got a reading before. Why do I feel so hesitant? You may feel hesitant because it's new territory, which is normal. You may have some uncertainty. You don't know what to expect, so it's natural. Some people are more eager, like, oh, I never did that before. But some people are more like, I don't know. So nothing to overthink in regards to why you feel the way you feel. You said mine are dark. Okay. So Jazz. Let's see what we got. Jazz, general. You got tax bill. You have the King of Wands. Okay. Miss Independent. You sickening. You're very contradicting. You're contradicting. You like your independence because you don't like your life being in other people's hands. I'm not sure if somebody fumbled the ball in the past or something like that, or you were just raised to, like, you know, with this strong black woman. I don't know if you're black, but this strong woman mindset where you're just like, you gotta have your own or whatever it is. But it's like this strong independence energy here where you're not allowing for the masculine to show up. You're not allowing yourself to receive. Because it's like, you don't mind receiving, but you have this energy where it's like you don't even sit still long enough to receive. It's like if it don't come right then, you're like, I'm going to go get it. Instead of just being patient. So I do feel like you need to bring in some patience here. Bring in some patience. We have the Knight of Cups. Are you in a relationship, Jasmine? Are you in a relationship? But I do see like some love energy here, some interest energy here, but it's some resistance. It's some resistance that I feel. And it has to do with like an imbalance of energy. An imbalance of energy. You said kinda. That is ghetto. So you in a situationship? You in a situationship? Okay. But there is this resistance because it's like Spirit's like, do you want? You said I kind of broke it off today. Okay. And I don't know. We're gonna get more into that. I mean, you didn't ask about that relationship specifically, but it's definitely you're being called to reflect on like, what do you really want? Be honest, you know. Be very vulnerable with yourself. You don't got to be vulnerable with nobody else right now, but be honest and have those heart to hearts with you. What at the core of you do you really, really want? You know, where don't you feel safe? That red is sticking out to me in your picture. Like, so it's giving like root chakra energy. Like, when was the first time you felt unsafe, you know, in masculine energy here? It's like you don't feel safe to completely just be in your rest in your feminine, but you want to though. You want to though. Let me see. You said I love him, but I'm scared. I'm about to, hold on, we about to see. We got tight budget in reverse. Hold on. We about to pull from the other deck. Because I'm about to see what's going on. Because it doesn't feel malevolent. It doesn't feel ill. We about to see. I get it though. I get it. But you definitely don't want to sabotage the very thing that you called in and the very thing you desire. So we're about to see what this love deck time out. Because we only got 3 more cards to pull for you. Okay, so we have otherworldly. We have young love. And we have don't ignore it. And we have the bottom of the deck. We have dreaming. We have special treatment here. So, So this does feel like it's a connection that definitely has some depth to it. It could remind you, you might want to even reflect back to your earlier relationship. You say he wants to live together, but I've been dragging my foot. I can send more. Yes, come the fuck through, Jasmine. I mean, if you want more, but yeah, let's go with it. If you want, I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna give you based off of what you said. So it's up to you, right? But I definitely would recommend that you revisit like your early childhood, maybe your first love, the one that you first felt safe with. It could be your father, or whoever this masculine energy was. But we have don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. So it's like your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit is telling you that this is something that is hitting on a different level, but it's something from your past with this young love. It's like you're still a little scared because, again, just some things that arise, some things you experienced. Could have been around infidelity, lying, and things like that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. Shout outs to the lovely who just booked. Whoever that was. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting. You could definitely benefit from doing like some releasing from past love energy. And that will allow for you to open up to the love that's here for you now. The energy does feel pure. It does feel beautiful. It does feel, like I said, like they're very intentional with this Knight of Cups. Like they want to give you their heart. They want to build a relationship with you. They want to love on you, give you your flowers. They want to lead you, provide, protect. But it's something that's taxing on you where you're just like, no, I'm good. So again, to thy own self be true and have those real in-depth, deep, vulnerable conversations with you. All right. So that's what I got. You said, I guess I was Adrian in a past life. Okay, not sure. I mean, did that name just come to you? So that's what I got for you. Of course, Jazz. Of course. So that concludes our readings for today. I think it's safe to say we gone for today. I guess it's safe to say we done for today. Let me just check one more game. Who booked? I'm nosy. Oh, I know this ain't who I think it is. Is this who I think it is? What? Shavante, are you on live? Is this Shavante that I think it is? If it is, I ain't talked to Shavante in a year, almost a year, if not more. It's been a minute. So if that's her, that's interesting. She done came out the woodworks, bitch. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I didn't get any readings. So thank y'all for sharing this space. We'll be back tomorrow at our regular scheduled time for face-to-face Fridays. If y'all want to join us, we invite you here in this space. And I'll see you very soon on the next episode. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, whatever time it is around your way. Peace and love. Nakupenda. I love you. Ashe.